Hello, it's Mark from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. In this week's update, banks take issue with the Cabinet Minister's statements about home loan rejections. Top achievers give MBSE's higher certificate in wealth management the thumbs up. The levies payable by financial services providers are gazetted. Balancing risk and reward in volatile markets. The High Court enforces a wealth management firm's restraints of trade, and SARS clarifies how it will treat two-pot withdrawals. The Banking Association South Africa has strongly refuted claims by the Department of Human Settlements accusing banks of unfair discrimination in the processing of home loan applications. Human Settlements Minister Mameluku Kabai this week announced the department's intention to push for mandatory disclosures from banks on declined home loan applications and the reasons behind these decisions. The minister said this would address concerns over potentially discriminatory lending practices, especially those involving allegations of racial profiling. BASA rejected any suggestion that race plays a role in loan approvals, stating that every bank follows its own business and risk criteria for extending credit, which are strictly regulated to prevent over-indebtedness. Balancing work and study is no small feat, but Emily Broodryk, Rion Milan and Francois Mostert have each navigated this challenge with impressive results, becoming the top achievers in Moonstone Business School of Excellence's Higher Certificate in Wealth Management. The qualification provides a comprehensive coverage of essential financial planning topics, which will significantly enhance your skills and knowledge as an advisor. The top achievers said MBSE's structured study guides, practical resources, and responsive lecturers were instrumental in their success. The Minister of Finance has officially announced the levies that financial services providers must pay for the 2024-25 financial year. These levies, as previously reported, will increase by 6% across the board. In addition to the FSCA levy, FSPs must contribute to the FAIS Ombud, a Financial Services Tribunal, and the Ombud Council. Notably, the FAIS Ombud decided not to increase its levy, and there is a special levy based on all the above levies. Moonstone has a downloadable spreadsheet that will calculate an FSP's total levy after inputting a few figures. On August the 5th, markets were rocked by a wave of risk-off factors, leaving investors reeling. Investment analyst Ryk de Klerk says the sell-off serves as a crucial reminder for disciplined investors to regularly evaluate their sentiment towards individual assets and sub-asset classes. Ensuring your investment portfolio aligns with your risk comfort zone is key. If warning signs appear, it's vital to rebalance your portfolio to stay within your risk budget. De Klerk compared value and growth stocks based on returns, downside risk, momentum, earnings expectations, and valuation metrics. These factors helped him to identify an effective allocation strategy to achieve a better balance between risk and reward. Carrick Wealth has been granted orders to enforce its restraint of trade and confidentiality agreements against former employees who started their own wealth management company, ARC Wealth. Carrick submitted that ARC was trading on confidential information that 4 former employees obtained while they were in its employ. Carrick also complained that ARC was luring away its clients. The former employees in ARC denied the allegations. Although the High Court found there was no conclusive evidence that the restraints and confidentiality undertakings had been breached, it determined that Carrick had a reasonable basis to believe that such breaches may occur in future. The South African Revenue Service has clarified how it will treat outstanding tax when fund members withdraw money from their savings component. If a member owes SARS money, it will use the savings benefit withdrawal to settle this debt. But this will not be the case if the taxpayer has entered a payment arrangement or a suspension of payment arrangement with SARS. Members must be registered taxpayers and not have any outstanding returns for SARS to issue their funds with the tax directive required to process a withdrawal. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.